Y'all, I am so happy to report it is raining. It is storming. We haven't had rain in, I want to say this is probably one of the driest August. Well, August was the driest August we have had for a very long time. And this is the first day in September, I want to say, that we've had rain. So it was a much welcome sight to wake up to this morning. And did you notice I said wake up to this morning? Yeah, girl slept last night. I bought me some melatonin yesterday. And I took it last night when I take all my other, you know, vitamins and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, laying in bed, watching some TV, this and that. I was like, this stuff isn't gonna work. I'm not feeling no different. I don't know what I was expecting. Anyway, I slept, and I slept all through the night like a baby. Amazing. And I feel so good, so good. So thank you, Lord. You know, it's amazing what good sleep will do for a body. Sleep is vital. So I'm hoping this is going to help me in this journey that I'm in. Mom and I had so much fun yesterday. I tried to put together a video. We didn't really record a lot, but I tried to put together what we did. And I did share my daddy's grave and what we did because, number one, it's like a video diary for me. But also, so many of y'all just loved him. And, what was that, lightning? Loved him. And, you know, it's just, that's for those of y'all who think of us as family. And, it's not to be morbid or anything like that. It's literally just sharing, you know, he was loved by so many. And he's really been heavy on our minds and hearts lately. I say lately, I mean, Lord, every day. But I don't know, there's just been something the past few days I have just really, really, really missed him. But I'm able to cry, which is a good thing. I've been having a lot of good talks with the Lord, some really good prayer meetings with the Lord. I downloaded a song that I actually heard for the first time during the memorial service, during Charlie Kirk's memorial service by Chris Tomlin, called Holy Forever. That one gets me. And CC Winans, The Goodness of God. Play those songs back to back. I'm a squalling mess. So I was coming home yesterday and I put on that song, that Holy Forever, on repeat, and I just prayed and cried out to the Lord. And I'm telling you, it's just cleansing my soul. And no doubt the Lord is touching me in my body. Our first instinct should be take it to the Lord, you know. But sometimes when we are the ones hurting and caught up in things, we don't always think that way. But when somebody comes to me and they have an issue and they're hurting, my first instinct is to tell them to take it to the Lord. So I really had to just turn that around, and I just took it all to the Lord. And he is the great physician, and he is a healer, a restorer, you know, and I'm just trusting him. And if it takes this process that I'm going through to draw me closer to God, every bit of it is worth it, because we need the Lord like never before. We do. I do. This world does. And I just, anyway, I just had a really good prayer meeting yesterday. Woo! The floodgates open, and, you know, it's also releasing all of that purging. I feel like the tears are cleansing from the inside out, you know. So it was just a really good day. We laughed a lot, which felt so good to just really laugh, you know, and have fun. And I took my granny her cookies, and she couldn't hardly let me go. She was in her recliner talking on her phone, and I bent down to kiss her. And when I went to stand up, she grabbed me, her little feeble self. She grabbed me, and she just couldn't quit kissing me and calling me her baby. And, oh, you know, I'm just, I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. And I just love that old woman so much. She's my heart. My daddy was my heart. My mama's my heart. I'm just so blessed with a wonderful family, and I thank God for it. So this morning, I'm drinking from my saucer because my cup is overflowing. I'm so blessed. Is my life perfect? Absolutely not. But you know what? I'm going to focus on the good parts of my life and try not to let the negatives be the focal, So that's what I'm trying to do. Every day is a process, every day. And my mom and I have really been, the Lord's really been dealing with us about life and death in the tongue, power in your words. So I've been trying to get up, and instead of speaking the negativity into the air, I'm trying to speak the positivity into the air, speaking life into situations. So it does matter, and it does help your mood. So do with that what you will. I'm going to go drink this glorious cup of coffee, and then I've got to get ready because she's coming down. We're going to go run some errands. She's got an appointment down here on the coast, and I would love to stay home today because of the rain, but I'm going to be with her, and we're going to laugh and enjoy our time together. So anyway, I'll catch up with y'all in a little bit. All right, I'm chauffeuring her again today.
Here is you lucky female.
We are headed to Gulfport.
Tell them what we're getting.
Biloxi and Gulfport. We're going to go to, y'all know, going to the thrift store.
We can't have it.
And then we got some other errands, and Mama's got an appointment we got to go to. So we're going to tend to business, and we'll bring y'all with us.
And we're not going to stay home, you know that.
And y'all know this ain't turning into the Deb and Donna show, but
hey, it might be. You never know.
I'll just start filming you. I'll just be your camera woman.
To what? Well, I can talk now. Give me a minute, I can talk.
I'll just film
what
you.
y'all want to hear about, I can talk.
Yeah, she can. She can talk.
Well, that's all right, girls. I feel like I am sitting in your living room, having a cup of coffee, and just talking old times. That's what I feel like.
All right, well, let us get on the road, and we'll catch up with y'all a little bit later.
Yeah.
All right, we are back home, and I was going to show you what I picked up at the thrift store. I picked up one thing that I already sent home with my mama because I gave it to her. It's a cast iron, like, cowbell, and I thought it was perfect for her since she does the cows. So she's got it, and I picked up 3 items for Sarah that I'll let her share with y'all because I picked them up. I FaceTimed her while I was there, and I was like, you want me to pick these up for you to sell? And she said yes, so I will let her share all that when she gets them. But I'll show you what I picked up for myself. And one item, I paid way too much money for it, but I had to have it. But anyway, we'll get to that in just a second. First thing I got was this book. It's Wildflowers of Louisiana and Adjoining States. And it's copyright 1972. And when you open it up, they wrote things in it. And there was even I was skimming through it, and there's a grocery list. And I was looking through it. I'm really intrigued by this book because it has all these different flowers and it tells you about them. And then in the back of the book, it had this leaf. So I just thought that was so cool. So I got this for me. And I think the softback books are $1.50, I think. And then this is the item I got that I paid too much money for, but I had to, because it's like this cross stitch sampler, and it's legit. Like, it's not a print, it's legit. I do want to change the frame, and I'll probably put this in my guest room somewhere. I don't know where. I really don't have a spot for it, but I'll make a spot for it because, y'all, this is just a dying art, but it's the ABCs, and then it says, the wisdom of the wise is an uncommon degree of common sense. And I just love the colors and how pretty it is. But can y'all believe somebody just got rid of this? This is the back of it. I mean, I paid $7 for it. I think it's worth $7. And I love it. So that is all I got. That is all I got today for myself. So now I'm gonna sit over there, get back into my comments, love up on my Buster, and figure out what to cook for James because I am so full. We went and ate a late lunch, which is gonna be my dinner. And I don't want anything else. So I gotta figure out what to cook him. So anyway, I'll catch back up with y'all later on. Good morning. I am fixing to run to a couple of estate sales that are local to me. This is very impromptu. They're just really local, close by. So I'm going to run to them. Wish me luck. I don't need anything. But yeah, I know I am looking for some green handled utensils. So let's just go see. I'll try to film some. Today's the first day, so I don't know how packed it's going to be. But let's go. Y'all know it was too crowded for me to film in there, but that was not exactly stuff that I would have been interested in. But if you were into games, figurines, sewing, knitting, crocheting, that kind of thing, then also, if you were like a homeschool mom and you had like a classroom or a daycare kind of thing, would have been perfect. I did score an awesome find. The ladies that were checking me out even said, wow, you got the deal of the day. And I really did. So I will share that with y'all when I get home. There's one more I'm going to try to check out. I got to look and see how far it is. If it's too far, I'm not going to go, but I'm going to check it out. I'm going to look up the address and see. And I may be going to another one. So let me get up here and get to a stopping point. I should have checked while I was back there parked, but I'm going to get up here and pull over somewhere and check my location and see if it's too far. So I will check back in with y'all later and definitely share with you what I got. I think you're going to be very impressed. That was an awesome estate sale. Very expensive stuff I loved. They had so many. They were definitely a clock collector because they had so many like vintage huge mantle clocks, wall clocks, freestanding clocks, like grandfather clocks and stuff like that. So much art, like true works of art. Just so much. They did have a beautiful frame that I wanted. I didn't want with the art that was in it. So I may, when it's 75% off the last day, I may ride back over just to see if it's still there. Because it was $40 and I didn't want to pay $40. I just want the frame. So we'll see. I mean, if I think about it, if I just can't live without it, I may ride back over and see if they have it. But I did manage to pick up a couple things that I thought were very well priced, that I love. So I cannot wait to share those. So it's been a very successful estate sale day for the 2 that I went to. So when I get home, I will share with you what I picked up. And today, James is going to be making his lasagna. Y'all, he makes the best lasagna. It's so good. And so Delana and Tyler are coming over. She requested lasagna. So of course he's making it for his princess. And I'm cutting their hair. So we're going to be doing that this afternoon. And I'm thinking I want to go get the new phone. The new iPhone. Cody says the camera on it is just top notch. And he said I would really enjoy it. And since I do use my phone to film, it's definitely an upgrade in the camera. So we may ride to our sales provider, and I don't know if they'll have the one I want in stock or if I have to order it, but I may upgrade my phone today. So that's what's on tap for today. And then James has got to fix one of my shelves in my laundry room. So I've took all that stuff out of my laundry room, so I'll have to be redoing that. So I don't know if he's going to get to that today or if that'll be something he'll get to tomorrow or Sunday. Doesn't matter. Just one of my shelves has got to be fixed, so we've got to do that at some point this weekend. But yeah, that's about it. I'm going to head to the house and I'll show you what I got. All right, y'all. I am back and I'm going to share with you what I got at the estate sales. So the first estate sale that I went to, I picked up this sewing machine drawer with all of these matches, and there's fire starters, there's like these little, these are 4 full boxes of matches, and then it had these, they're sunlight charcoal. This is a whole box of, there's individual little, looks like little tea light candles, but it's charcoal and it's for little lanterns. This is what they look like. And on the box, this is what you use them for. So I got this whole drawer with all of this in it for $10. I know. So the drawer was worth $10, and I got all this other stuff too. So I was excited about that. So that was my first stop. That was my deal of the day, as they said. And so the second estate sale I went to, I got this book. It's Song and Garden Birds, and it is beautiful. This is what it looks like with the cover, and then without the cover, because I always like to look in case you don't want to keep the cover on. This is what it looks like without the cover. It's beautiful. And it's copyrighted 1964. And when I was flipping through it, there was a piece of mail in there. And look where it was in this book. I didn't do this. This is where it was. Look at what it was on. Hummingbirds. Hummingbirds, of all places, that this book, this piece of mail was stuck in, was on the hummingbirds. And then in the back here, it has this little book, and it is literally like little albums where you can hear the sounds, and it tells you in the back of the book how to play this. This is how old this book is. It says, turn your phonograph on, and it tells you how to put the needle on this, to gently move the tone arm into the record playing area. Yeah. And I know there's going to be probably some that's like, what is a record player? I don't know. Maybe they're familiar with it now because it's kind of coming back in vintage. But yeah, copyright 1964. I love it. And I was thinking about, I know I love my birds, but I was thinking about possibly taking the cover off and putting it in my guest bathroom. Since I do it in birds, I don't know. It'll also be pretty for spring. And then you could also like put it out for Christmas, because look, isn't that pretty? You could lay it out like that for Christmas. I love it. I really do love this book. So I was excited to find that. It was $2. So I got it. And then the last thing I got, y'all, look at this. Oh, I know. Look at this beautiful pheasant. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? Look at all the beautiful colors. It is simply beautiful. It's got this little gold tag. It says Pheasant by Simon Tang. I paid $19 for this, and I think it was worth it. So now I'm thinking I'm going to take my black and white chicken down off the top of my bookcase and put this guy up there, and I can use him for fall and Christmas. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I just think he is so handsome. I thought about putting him on my mantle, but I think he's gonna be a little too big for my mantle this year for the way I've already got it styled, you know what I mean? So yeah, this handsome guy is gonna go on my bookcases, and I am so excited about him. And I have an idea. I've got like 3 different ideas of where I can put that sewing machine drawer. So I'll have to see which one of those works out best. But that is my estate sale haul. Well, the 2 estate sales that I went to. So, and I did look to make sure he wasn't chipped or broke or anything. So he's so handsome. Love him. Love him so much. All right, so now while I'm in here, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my desk area. I've got receipts where I've mailed off packages and all that scattered about. I'm gonna clean all that up. Oh, also, I am going to, in the next video, I'm going to share a couple of items that I want to sell, and y'all can just email me if you're interested in them. I'm gonna try it here through video to see how that works out. So maybe I can kind of go through some of my stash a lot quicker, because once I can get rid of all that, I would just feel so much better. I have that in that guest closet. So I'm gonna pull out a few things for Christmas, and I'll share those with y'all, and then y'all can email me if you're interested in purchasing those. So be on the lookout for that in the next video. I'm just trying to give you a heads up in this video to look for it in the next video. I'll include it in a little segment in another video, in the next video. So, all right, let me get this mess cleaned up, and I'll catch back up with y'all in just a little bit. I'll show you where I styled this beautiful, beautiful pheasant. And if I have the drawer styled, I'll show you that as well. I wish y'all could smell the house and how good it smells, because this man is in the kitchen cooking. He has browned up 2 pounds of hamburger meat, 1 pound of Italian sausage, browned it up together, drained it. Then what did you do to the garlic?
Just kind of
sauteed it in some olive oil. Yeah. And then he added the meat back into that. And then he put 3 cans of Hunt's traditional pasta sauce in it. And let me just show you. Look at that. Oh my word.
It's not like it's a meal that everybody can't cook. It's just that we do it so infrequently that they think it's something special.
Yours is the best we've ever had, James. Maybe it's because you're doing it. I don't know, but it's good. So we did get the oven baked lasagna, and we've got 4 pans here. We're gonna do this one for Cody and Sarah, one for my mom, one for his mom, and then one for us tonight with Delane and Tyler. This is the extra pan he needed. So we're gonna fill these up. Lasagna. We have shredded mozzarella, shredded Parmesan. Is that it?
Yep.
Anything else you want to say? Nope. Anyway, it's smelling good in this house, and we're gonna eat like kings tonight.
I just texted the princess and told her she needed to bring breath mints. There's enough garlic in this to...
I don't care. You just have to deal with it. You gonna have it, I'm gonna have it. Oh, we got garlic bread we're gonna make to go with this tonight.
As if the garlic and the sauce wasn't enough.
Right. I'm gonna do me some breadsticks, but I also have the Texas toast, garlic cheese toast that you like so much. So it's gonna be, oh my God, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be so sick.
Don't be sick.
It's gonna be so good, y'all. So good. I'll show you what it looks like when he gets through putting it all together.
I just hope it doesn't have that same thing. Have y'all seen the meme online where the guy goes to put a big aluminum tray in the oven and it all just collapses and falls in the door?
I would die. You would have to clean that up. I'm not cleaning it up, but
I just bring a hose in here. Get the pressure washer.
I just say it's warm. Let's dig in. It's warm. Anyway, it's gonna be good. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Big girl's excited over some lasagna or lasagna. However you say it. Lasagna. I was gonna show y'all where I put my pheasant. My mama is going to get the sewing machine drawer. She wants it. She's got a spot for it in her house. She's already got plans how she's gonna decorate it. So I'm giving her the sewing machine drawer. I'm keeping all the matches we need them. But I'm gonna show you where I put the pheasant. Y'all love it. I do think I need something up here on this shelf to go with it. But let me show you. Maybe if I brought it more out toward the center, it would look better. But that's where the pheasant is. Or I could get some kind of pretty plate to kind of go back there. Or maybe it's fine the way it is. I guess I could slide the, my chicken was so big that I had up there. So maybe I could slide everything more toward the center and it would be fine. But I did stick it up there. I think he is so handsome and I love it. I also got my new phone ordered today and I ordered the wrong one. So I had to go back up there to the store because I ordered it online. So I went up there to the store to correct it after I'd ordered it and realized what I did. Excuse me. And I gotta wait till the phone gets here and take it to the store and do all the exchange thing like that. But I went ahead and ordered me a new phone case for it and all that. And my phone case that I've ordered for it is it's beautiful. I'll put a picture of it up right here to show you what it's gonna look like. And I can't wait to get it. It is absolutely beautiful. Well, the picture's beautiful. I hope the phone case is as pretty as the picture is when it comes in. But it's just an investment into my channel. Because I do use my phone to film. I know people kind of say negative things about using phones for filming and everything, but they're always upgrading these cameras on the phones. So anyway, I've always used my cell phone and I've not had any issues with it. I think it does a great job. So I'm excited to get my new one, but it'll be, it could be as late as October 16th before I get it. So who knows, but it is on order. So that is done. But James ran out. We didn't have enough to do the mamas, both of the parents' lasagna. So we've got some more hamburger meat cooking. He's going to get some more Italian sausage and sauce. And we're going to go ahead and make enough to get their 2 little pans done and have those ready for them. So he'll be back shortly to finish that off. So it's going to be so good. I cannot wait. So excited for this lasagna. It has been, oh my gosh, when is the last time you made lasagna? I know it's been over a year, maybe even 2. Maybe that's why we love it so much, because he don't make it for us often enough. It's like a really nice treat to get that. All right, I'm just yakking now, but I do want to try moving those things over on that shelf. And if that's not good enough, then I may trying to see, do I have another plate I could put up there? I do have a green plate. I do have this cute little fruit, not fruit, I guess it is fruit, that little platter that I bought that I could put up there in the center. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, that's what it looks like for now. Buster's over there in his bed. Good morning, another day, and I'm headed to another estate sale. Y'all, I am looking for, I got a hair on my lip. I'm looking for an old rocking chair for my front porch. So this one's just right up the road for me. It's first day, which I don't necessarily like first day, but here we go. I feel like I have a hair on my lip. Anyway, let's see what we can find. I'll try to bring y'all in. It's first day, so I'm not sure exactly how crowded it'll be. I really hate when I can't bring y'all in to see some of the things, but when it's first day, sometimes they're just so crowded, but we'll see. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Well, that was a bust. They did have 2 rockers. Any one of them I would have loved to have had, but both of them were in really, really, really poor conditions, like to the point of you wouldn't have been able to use them, and I want to be able to use it. So I did pass on those, and they were decently priced. There was other things there that I would have loved to have had, but their prices were just a little bit on the higher side, but you know, it's first day. So I did not buy anything there. There was a couple things that, like I said, I would have really loved to have had. It was fun to look, so I'm gonna head to one more, and we'll see if we find anything there. But I did not purchase anything at that estate sale, so that was a bust. But on to the next. Just left this estate sale on Beach Boulevard. Beautiful home, but their prices were way out of my budget. Plus, so there was really nothing left. It was so picked over, and I think today was first day. But anyway, now I'm headed home. All right, I was going to show you the shelf in the laundry room since James fixed it for me yesterday. He fixed a couple of them, like the bottoms were coming down. He braced up the top one. It was leaning just a little bit. I mean, I don't know why with everything on it, but he fixed it. These 2 shelves pretty much stayed the same. That stayed the same. All that over there stayed the same. And this shelf pretty much stayed the same. The top one is really the only one that changed, and I did edit it down, believe it or not. Yes, there's not things up there that once was. I took the wreath down that was up there and hung that bowl, enamelware bowl up there. I turned the chair around. It was suggested the last time I redid the laundry room. I like that better, that you can see it's a little chair. My chicken wouldn't fit, well, The chicken would fit, but it would have scraped the ceiling, so I just decided to change it up. And this is what it looks like. And I love this laundry room. Every piece up here, excuse me, every piece up here has a special meaning to me. It was either given to me by my mother, or a family member, or a friend, or it was a family heirloom, or it was thrifted, purchased. My daddy found several pieces for me, and it just all means so much to me. So I love this. This is like my own little museum. This is my favorite room in the house, believe it or not, y'all. This was our first DIY on the channel, I do believe, our room makeover, and I love it. We have this. If y'all can see, I use it for hanging pieces that I don't want to put in the dryer. And then behind it, we have this cute wall. And then I use this rack to hang like sports bras and different pieces that I don't want to put in the dryer. So it's all functional, and I just love it. So I just thought I would share the way that I changed everything up, and I really do love it. I also scrunched in all of that up there, and I think that looks better. So that's what that looks like. So we've got a new recipe going on in the good old slow cooker here. It's very simple. You take 2 pounds of chicken breast. I use the tenderloins. Wash them, put them in your slow cooker. 2 cups of chicken broth. 1 jar of Parmesan garlic. They use Buffalo Wild Wing sauce. I got Sweet Baby Ray's and put in there. Let that cook. Once your chicken gets done and you shred it, then you pour in a box of bow tie pasta. Once the pasta gets done, serve. I'm gonna make garlic bread to go with it, and that will be it. So I'm hoping this is a good meal. It is. It's very simple. It says cook on high for 6 to 8 hours. I don't think it's going to take that long for mine because it is the chicken breast tenderloins. So I'm fixing to check it and see if the chicken is done or getting done, and then I will know more. But mine's been going for about 2.5 hours, so I'm going to check it and see. I'll let it cook. Once the pasta's done, it's done. I left my chicken kind of chunky when I shredded. I didn't do like finely shredded. I left it kind of chunky, so I'll let you know my thoughts. All right, y'all, we just went back to the estate sale that I left yesterday, and I said they had something there that if I thought about it, could live without it, I would go back and see if they had it. Today was 50% off day. I talked James into going with me. You gonna hold up what I got and show everybody? Why? Look what he's doing. How does it taste, James? Tell him how the recipe is.
Good.
Huh?
Good.
Hot? You approve? I should have used less pasta. So I did pour in a little more chicken broth and let it heat up, but it's gonna be good. So you like it? You want me to make you some garlic bread to go with it? Show them what it looks like.
I'm good.
That'll do?
That'll do, donkey.
You give it 2 thumbs up?
Give it 1.
1?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why only 1?
Because you get the big head if I give you 2.
Well, you the one that sent the recipe. Anyway, let me show y'all what I got. Let me show you what I got from the estate sale. Let me find a place to prop y'all. Let me prop y'all right here and get it and show you. I got this beautiful frame. Look at the frame. I Paid $20 for it. I did not get it for the print, although there's nothing wrong with the print. It's just not why I wanted it. I wanted it for the frame, and it looks like possibly they probably spray painted this frame. I'm gonna add some depth to the frame. The back of it says Barbara's passed to Georgia Dean Junker. All right, I just did heavy wax on this. And now I'm going to let it dry, but it brought out all this beautiful detail. I did this section at a time. I would paint it on real thick and then just wipe off the top layer. And then I would do this section, same thing. And then this section, same thing. And this section, same thing. And this is what it looks like, and I love it. Now we're gonna let it dry. All right. Here is dinner. I'm going to make some garlic bread, and that's what we're gonna eat. Looks so good. It is good, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I've already been sampling. It's so good. This is so good. I give it 2 thumbs up. James gives it 1 thumbs up. I give it 2. But he can't quit eating on it. So, it's good. All right, y'all, so I have purposely waited to insert this part of the video at the very end without any, like, lead up to it or anything, because I wanted this to be for the true blue, from beginning to end. You watch the videos faithfully, you comment faithfully. I wanted this to be for y'all. So, if you know me and you've been around for a while, you know I don't sell a bunch of stuff. I don't take a lot of sponsorships. I don't promote a bunch of different things where companies have sent me things. If I do it, it is because I truly, truly believe, stand behind, use, and support said company. So with that being said, I have joined forces with Antique Candle Co., Farmhouse Soy Candles, and they have graciously given me an affiliate link that I will have in the description box below if you're interested in purchasing from them. They are a small company, Christian-based, and I love supporting any small companies, especially when I believe in their products and can stand behind them. So they were kind enough to gift me 5 candles, and I'm going to share them with you, but there's a twist of my own doings. They did not ask me to do this. This was just something I wanted to do. So I'll explain that in just a moment. But first off, the first one they sent me was Fall Harvest, and I will put the notes on the screen of each candle because it's not on the jar, but it is on their website. And right now they are having a sale. So when you click on my link, it will take you to their page and it'll tell you what the sale is and everything. But you get these beautiful candles in these jars with these galvanized lids, and you can always use the jars after. And I just love them. So this is Fall Harvest, and it smells amazing. Oh God, it smells so good. Everyone that they sent me, I love. They did ask me which ones I wanted, and I told them my favorite was Mama's Kitchen, but then I kind of told them just surprise me, and they did not fail me. The next one is Pumpkin and Pine. Now this one reminds me of one that would be great for like Thanksgiving into Christmas, because it does have that pumpkin / pine smell. Amazing. The next one they sent was Autumn Woods, which, if you love apples and any kind of smell of apples, you're going to get a lot of that smell in this one. So I loved that. They sent me Mama's Kitchen, one of my favorites. I actually have it burning in my kitchen, so I love this one. And then they also sent me Pumpkin Spice, and that's exactly what it is. It smells like pumpkin spice. It smells like the mookies when you're baking the mookies or you're mixing it all up. It smells amazing. So here's the deal. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give away to one person this pumpkin spice candle. I love it. It smells amazing, and I think this would be a great way to introduce you to this company. So all you have to do to enter is you have to comment on this video. You have to comment. because I will then put the comments into a random picker and it will pick someone. So you have to comment, whether just put I'm in, a candle emoji, whatever you want to comment, but it has to be on this video. It can't be on Instagram. It can't be on any other video. It has to be this video. And of course you have to be subscribed. But I am going to stop the comments for this video on Tuesday, the 30th at midnight. And then I will do a drawing on October 1st, and I will announce the winner over on the community tab. And I'm sorry I can only ship to the United States, but I hope that you enjoyed this little treat. It's just something I wanted to do for y'all. Y'all have always been so kind and good to me. Y'all watch my videos, y'all comment, y'all give them thumbs up. And any interaction like that does help push the videos out. It helps keep the algorithm going. And it just means the world to me. So if you stuck around this long, then this part of the video is just for you. I know some people click out, fast forward, all this and that. So that's why I didn't make a big deal about it. I wanted it to be for the true blues. You know what I mean? So I hope you enjoy this little something. I fully stand behind this company. I support them. And anything that I can do to support small business, Lord knows I want to help them out, because y'all know it's tough out there. But I love candles, and this was a great partnership in my opinion. So definitely enter if you want to win the chance to win this pumpkin spice. I think it is a great introduction candle for you. And if you're interested in purchasing any candles, the link will be always down in my description box. I hope you will check it out. At least go look at their page and see if there's anything you're interested in, or just kind of get familiar with it. I would appreciate that. But that is all I have for y'all today. Thank you so much for being here. I truly love each and every one of you, and I appreciate your support more than you know. And just FYI, to subscribe to the channel does not cost you a dime. It just helps the channel out a little bit. So if you're not already subscribed, please do so if you enjoy this content. And if you are subscribed, you might want to check periodically to make sure you're still subscribed, because y'all know YouTube is notorious for unsubscribing people. But with all that being said, just know that I love you. Thank you so much for being here, and good luck. Bye, y'all.